بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum. We are sorry for the delay because the National Council, they have a lot of events and activities. Your Excellency, Secretary General of the National Council for Culture, Arts and Letters, Engineer Ali Lyoha, President of Europe Region, Mrs. Louise Ellen, Excellencies, Ambassadors to Kuwait, Ambassadors of Belgium, Georgia, Palestine, and more. So, guests from Europe and the Gulf Cooperation Council, dear audience, ladies and gentlemen. The Europe Region Handicrafts event introduces diversified products from 15 European countries, namely Belgium, Britain, Denmark, France, Georgia, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Netherlands, Portugal, Scotland, Slovakia, Spain, Sweden, and Turkey. This is the fourth interregional handicrafts event to be hosted by the Kuwaiti government, represented by the National Council for Culture, Arts and Letters. In the previous interregional events organized during the past annual Grain Festival, in the previous interregional events organized during the past annual Korean Festival, a number of World Crafts Council Asia Pacific region member countries joined to represent the Asia Pacific region. This year, 4 member countries from West Asia sub-region participate in this event, namely Bahrain, Kingdom of Bahrain, Sultanate of Oman, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and of course, Kuwait, the host. European handicrafts show more radical creativity and innovation than the other regions. The other regions meaning Asia, Africa, and Latin America. In spite of the prevailing trend to address the contemporary taste and demand of the consumer, which gives access to global markets, the handicraft traditional heritage in the 3 regions, Asia Pacific, Africa, and Latin America, is considered, and the cultural identity is neither blurred nor lost. Upon being elected President of Asia Pacific region and Kuwait becoming the seat of presidency, I initiated a 3rd flagship project, that is the interregional events. The aim or objective behind this project is to create a common platform for craftspeople and decision makers in the craft sector to meet together, to share knowledge and technical skills and personal experiences, and to connect for promotion of each other's culture, to acknowledge each other's identities, accept and respect each other's differences, and unite the world in a prevailing peace. This new initiative was able to succeed due to the continued support of the Kuwait government. Such a flagship project could have not been realized was realized by the collaboration of the National Council for Culture, Arts and Letters, which is a government body with the Asia Pacific region. These gatherings come as a fulfillment to the call of the world humanitarian leader, His Highness the Amir Sheikh Sabah al-Ahmad al-Jabir al-Sabah, may Allah protect him, urging the people of the world to work towards building bridges of collaboration and solidarity among themselves. Asia Pacific region in particular extends its thanks to the President of the World Crafts Council Europe region, Mrs. Louise Ellen, and to her Secretariat, Mrs. Shona Sweeney, and to all the participating craft makers for their cooperation in helping Asia Pacific region pursuing its inter-regional initiative establishment in 2013. On behalf of Mrs. Louise Allen, President of Europe Region, and in my name as President of Asia Pacific Region, we both, on behalf of the members of our regions, express our thanks and gratitude for the support rendered by the State of Kuwait, represented by the National Council for Culture, Arts and Letters, including its various departments of communication, of culture, of finance, of antiquities and museums, as well as the public relations team for collaborating with us during organizing this event. We would also like to thank Asia Pacific Region Secretariat in Kuwait team for their efforts. Last but not least, I would like, as President of Asia Pacific Region, where the seat of presidency is in the state of Kuwait, to welcome our guests from Europe region and the Gulf Cooperation Council participating countries, wishing them a successful event and a happy stay with unforgettable memories. Thank you very much. Mrs. Louise Allen, the President of Europe, please to come and give her speech.
أهلا وسهلا فيكم. أنا سعيدة لدعوتكم للمشاركة في هذه الفعالية. Your Excellency, Secretary General of the National Council for Culture, Arts and Literature, Ali Al-Yoha, President of World Class Council Asia Pacific, Dr. Gada, Excellencies, Ambassadors to Kuwait, to Georgia, to Belgium, Palestine, and the others. Our guests, of course, from Europe and the Gulf Corporation and Council, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honour to be here with you this evening. The World Class Council of Europe is delighted to have the opportunity to share our European craft heritage in the context of the 25th Crane Festival in Kuwait, and to showcase the work of our European craftsmen and women. The work on display represents a diverse selection of disciplines and skills influenced by a rich European culture that, of course, is also informed and inspired by centuries of Middle Eastern and global traditions. In this context, it's significant and important that we also have the work of craftspeople from the state of Kuwait, the Sultanate of Oman, and the kingdoms of Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. There have been many eras across the continents of Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, and Latin America, where craft has left indelible legacies of unparalleled beauty and intricacy and creativity. Indeed, as evidenced through this exhibition, our rich and diverse craft culture underpins our sense of heritage and our sense of identity. Beautifully rendered craft objects connect us at a very human level. They convey a narrative richness, they illustrate distinct cultural identities, and they harness our shared creative impetus. The opportunity to participate at the Crane Festival is significant. We hope that through the ongoing work in collaboration with the Asia Pacific region, who have been instrumental in the development of this event, that collaborations between the talented artisans of both continents will spark and flourish. At a fundamental level, craft keeps us connected to values that evoke a sense of pride and integrity, and to resources of the world around us. Craft has the ability to translate and reflect our histories, to communicate across borders, and to celebrate the ingenuity, the innovation, and the boundless talent of the human imagination. It's only through relationship and sharing that we can come to understand and respect the choices and differences in other cultures and societies, and it is only through openness and a desire to learn that we can delve into the richness of distinct cultures and create something new. I would sincerely like to thank the National Council for Arts, Culture and Letters for bringing us together and for providing the funding for this event. I would also like to thank the team here at the National Museum of Kuwait who have worked very hard to host this exhibition. I would of course like to extend my great thanks to Dr. Gada and her small team, because it is their passion and their dedication that has made this event happen. To our World Cross Council Europe coordinator, Shauna, who worked to liaise between the Asia Pacific region and all of our craftspeople, and of course, thank you to all of our craftspeople who have taken the time to travel to participate. I hope that over the course of this exhibition, they will make new friends, they will sell their work, they will tell their stories, and they will share their skills, their expertise, and their creative talents with visitors to this museum and to this exhibition. Shukran.
بالنيابة عن الإخوان أمين عام مجلس الوطني الثقافي والآداب الأستاذ علي اليوحى والإخوان من مجلس الوطني الثقافي والآداب بالتعاون مع رئاسة إقليم آسيا والباسيفيك بمجلس الحرف العالمي، نرحب بضيوفنا الكرام في افتتاحية فعاليات الحرف اليدوية بإقليم اوربا بمجلس الحرف العالمي من تاريخ 16 إلى 19/9/2019. وبهذه المناسبة نرحب بالدكتورة غادة حجاوي رئيسة إقليم آسيا والباسيفيك، والسيدة لويس آلن رئيسة الإقليم الأوروبي، والحرفيين المشاركين من أوروبا ودول مجلس التعاون الخليجي، متمنين لهم طيب الإقامة في دولتهم الثانية الكويت. ونقول لكم حياكم الله في افتتاح المعرض حاليا. In the name of God, I appreciate that you are here with us today. Right now we are going to open the opening ceremony for the European Crafts region in Kuwait, and I'm glad to be with you here. So please join us to open the opening ceremony for the European region. Thank you.
And you can wear it in both ways. So on this way you see the other colors, and on the other way you have another colors, but the glass.
From the side you can see the color.
Yeah, should be more, but you can color.
Is it paper?
It's ceramic. Yes. I use a semi-porcelain with tea bags, and they're cast within, and then into paper also shell.
Looks very fragile.
It is quite fragile, yes, absolutely.
أنا قلت paper, it's not ceramic.
Very thin, exactly, absolutely. Thanks very much.
الأكلة حلوة؟ صغيرة؟
workshop. You guys are welcome to come. Hi, how are you? Long time no see. شخبارك؟ تمام؟ لبنويات. ما تتذكريني. ميخال. It's okay. We would be more than happy to introduce you. Yeah. In about 2 months' time, we'll have film casting, fusing, and hot shot.
Fantastic.
So,
And is that new for Kuwait?
it's new for Kuwait. Yeah, and we're at DAI.
Ah,
Yes, so we just ran a workshop for NCAL for lamp work.
yeah. Great.
So we've got the kilns in, we're just building the structure now.
Okay,
And we would love to support the council with any of your guest artists.
super.
Okay?
هي عبارة عن موديل تعلمنا شلون نسوي عين تمثال
لا بالعكس بالعكس انا زعلان عليهم I know. It is silver. What is your price? How much?
I don't know if this big one is 4,000. Yes, I have it.
حك عادي. هو اللي يسوي الفتحات هذه كلها. ابتسامة حلوة.
And this is the surprise for this one or all of them. Good deal, huh?